Snovski versus imbatoss on Overgrowth. The map they played on at the beginning of the day, but now the overall series between them is 1-1. Though this finals, Snovski is up 1-0. imbatoss in the bottom left and Snovski in the top right. What is he? I don't know if he's talking about the hacks or not. I sure hope not. This guy's, oh man, this is some beaking. This is some hardcore I haven't seen in a long time. This is, I think, what it's like when you get very high up in this game. You get a little bit more serious, these things and stuff, and I just want to sit back. You just breathe this in, breathe in the saltiness, right? Just breathe out just how much people are not happy with each other about this. This has been for one of the most successful tournaments I've been a part of when it comes to size and the amount of viewers across all the streams. It's been one of the saltiest, salt-ridden kind of things. And it's been mostly best of ones up until the very, very end. So I'm a little surprised about this, what's going on here. Snovski going to do a quick check for anything weird. Both of them are actually. And then they're going to head across the map. I would love to see cheese. Like if Snovski was able to pull off a cheese in some way. How good would he feel about that? The problem is, imbatoss is kind of something to prove now. He's got a reputation that he obviously doesn't like. So he's got to come in here and have a really strong showing, a really strong play. Once again, essentially mirror builds. imbatoss and Snovski have had this like mirror builds almost the entire tournament. It's the exact same kind of opening. Very solid, very stable. And I don't expect it to change too much. It's cannon rushing chumps. Some fun. Alright. Still, essentially everything is mirrored up right now. Both taking a little bit less gas here out of imbatoss. Only got the 2-2 rocking. Snovski's going to come in, see everything. Sees, counts all the pylons, knows everything's good. Snovski has not built a third pylon at home yet, though. He's getting out a sentry really fast. That's strange. Not too sure exactly what the purpose of that is. You generally don't get sentries unless you think you're getting bum rushed. But even like this design of his buildings is different this game. So I don't know if he's expecting some kind of cheesy follow-up or not. Mothership core is out. He's going to go scout with that. And depending where he goes, he might scout exactly where this probe might be trying to hide something. And that will be the case here. And you can see that. He made that rally point before that probe even got to that final spot there. So he always intended on doing it. Wow. A really fast Nexus. Not expected at all. And I think that's because imbatoss here is expecting his opponent to do something aggressive, to do something either cheesy or proxy, just to try and take advantage of the lead he has. This is such a huge risk. I don't think I have to tell you guys how risky that play is. Two-gate Robo against one base 3-gate Blink. This is not going to be easy to hold. With the Mothership core, with enough energy, he might be able to do something with it, but he needs to get out Immortals and lots of units. Going up to 3-gate Robo behind this Nexus. And this Nexus for me is really ballsy. He should come up here and be able to see now exactly what he's up against. Walk in, scout. Sees the 3 gates. Seeing the 2 stalkers back at home inside of the base there should make him feel pretty confident. Oh, did he get any kills with that? He might have gotten one. He sees the Nexus down now. Didn't get any kills on the mothership core, actually. Almost lost it to these sentries. Now, what do you do at this point as imbatoss? He's going to take all of his stalkers and head across the map right now. The first immortal, a little bit more than halfway done right now. Does have the photon overcharge, which should give him some time. He's not really that ahead in workers, and that's why the early nexus for me in Protoss versus Protoss is not really that valuable for me, because like it takes a long time for you to get the advantage and pay for this nexus because you got to build so many units. Oh no. That's so bad. And his mothership core is out of position right now. Oh man. That one blunder right there might have actually cost Snovski this game. And I don't want to overstate that, like I don't want to call anything too soon, but he lost his worker lead that he got this Nexus for. He lost one of his gateways, so he doesn't have as much production. He's got some like sentries here that aren't they don't really put in any work. On this side, 4-gate, his robo's done, but he's not used it for anything because he doesn't need to. He's got enough for another photon overcharge here. He did throw down the photon overcharge before. High ground blink. Good focus fire on some of these immortals here. Actually does save it though. imbatoss is down a ton in supply. I'm kind of shocked that this is working out this way. He's actually kept all 3 of his immortals alive during this. He's got no kills on any of them. Nice force field placement. Does lose the mothership core, but that's not as big of a deal. He's already used up all of his energy. Units wise, he's still only up by 1 worker throughout all of this. This is, oh man, that's salt.